first answer that comes to you and not spend too much time on any one statement. Number 3, answer every item one way or another. Don't skip item. Ask now if something is not clear.
Yes, ma'am.
I've started the timer and I'll come back in 20 minutes. For people who have finished, I've shared the link to sheet 2. You have to transfer data from your primary sheet to this sheet.
Scoring key is transparent, right, usually? So in the practicals, do we have to transfer data into a sheet like this or just mark using the stencil?
Sometimes the stencils don't sit properly. That's why we advise a paper copy. But if your stencil is sitting properly on the answer sheet, then you can also put it on. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4 and put it on the right side.
All right. Thank you.
Let me know if questions are answered and data is transferred to sheet number 2.
Yes, ma'am, it's been done.
People who have done, you can start counting, and on the right hand side, for 2 rows, you will put the total there. So when you have transferred whatever you scored on sheet 1 onto sheet 2 that I have shared with you, you will count on the numbers. If you have chosen those columns, you will do a total and write the number on the right hand side section. Are the instructions clear?
Ma'am, could you please clarify that? So we have the first and the second row both in the CF.
The first one is second row total. Whatever you have, chosen. If there are scores on the top, if you have chosen A, there is 1 mark. If you have chosen B, there is 0 mark. So like that, do the total of what you have chosen and see how many marks you have in each of the 7 sections. Norm table, table number 4 for parents. It's on page number 12. Can you reach page number 12, everybody? And can you see the norms for general population, parents?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. For CF, please, everybody is with me. For CF, suppose you have scored 7, then you will go on the top and see the STEN score is 5. So you will put there STEN score as 5. For CO, suppose you have scored 9, you go on the top and you see, when you have to go to that CO wala column and go on the top. For 9, the STEN score is 7. For EX, suppose the STEN score is 4, you will see if you go on the top, there is a STEN score of 2 there. Is this clear, guys? And look at this sheet that is displayed here. Just Aman, hold the sheet for a moment. See, the total is 10, right, for CF. And the STEN score is 8. Are you getting it, everybody? How did we reach to the STEN score of 8? Is we refer to this sheet that I'm talking about. And from 10, you go up and look there for the dimension. You will see STEN scores on the top. Okay, fine. So ये वाला sheet जो अमन की display screen में है अभी, for CF, he has scored 10, right?
Okay.
So on this sheet, आप page number 10 में, page number 12 में देखो, dimension CF है, and अगर 10 वाली row पे आप आगे चलते हो, तो 10 के ऊपर 8 का STEN score mention है. Can you see that?
Ma'am, what's the difference between the STEN score for parents versus children? If we're assessing children or if we're looking at children?
Because this test was originally done as to how children perceive it. So उनके perception के basis पे there is difference in the two tests.
All right. So if the person giving the test is perceiving his parents, we use the table above. If it's a parent giving the test,
no. It's about us. It is who are we? We are not children from 12 to 20. We are in this age bracket of general population, which is 33 to 58 years.
Okay.
We're using this because we have done this test and we are falling in this age group.
Right.
Okay.
Ma'am, which means that when we conduct the test on someone else,
According
हाँ
to
जी,
that
can you
person's
give me
age
1 second?
only we'll check.
Sorry, 1 second, 1 second.
For MO, 13 score is not
Sorry.
mentioned. It is only mentioned 11 and 12. So should I take it as 12
हाँ,
as max?
okay. I'll answer that question. पहले somebody else was asking, पहले मैं आपका ही ले लेती हूँ. Suppose we have scored on CO 13 and there is no score of 13 here, right? So highest score is 10. You cannot go beyond 10. The highest 10 score is 10. We have discussed this in the class that the minimum score, even if you have scored 0 on a particular scale, you will give us 10 score of 1. Okay, इसके पीछे reason ये है that when a data is distributed, it is distributed in 10 equal parts. So you cannot go in -1 category, you cannot go in 11 category. It's a 10 score, standard 10. Data is distributed in 10 sections. ठीक है? Is this clear?
Should I give it 10 or 1? I mean, 10 जिस bucket में आ रहा है वो वाला number देना है या I mean 10 score basically I'm asking. So for example, for MO, there is no 13 mentioned and I have scored 13 in that. So should I put 10 score as 9 or 8?
You will put 10 score as 10 because 13 का score यहाँ पे नहीं है, that is higher than 10. Higher than the highest, right?
Okay.
So CO, right? Suppose if you have scored 13, then you will score yourself as 10.
Thank you, ma'am.
हाँ जी. There was a
What about 0? If the score is 0, then what are we supposed to put on
तो
this?
10 score 1 डालेंगे वहाँ पे.
ठीक है.
Ma'am, I was asking that we conducted the test on ourselves. That is why we are checking that scores in the parent table. If we conduct the test on an adolescent, then we take it that way.
Correct. Then we do if we are conducting the test on a participant who is between 12 and 20 years, then we will use the second norm table. That's correct.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
And ma'am, if we conduct a test for a person who is between 20 to 33 years, which table we will consider?
So let's say you're doing it for yourself. You're not in the children category. So I'm asking you to please do it from that. Maybe you are not 33 years yet, and maybe you are 28 years right now. You will still go in that general population category. You're not an adolescent who is conducting this test. या जिसके ऊपर ये टेस्ट नहीं हो रहा है. You are an adult who is trying to understand this family environment. You will fall under general population. Okay. So the description of the test is mentioned in table 1. Table 1 is on page number 6.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in BI scoring. Like in horizontal box, there are 4 questions mentioned. Page number 2, question number 1 is connected to page number 7, question number 71. So this, if this question number 1 matches with the 71, then we'll give 1 mark. And again, if page number 3 question number matches with the page number 8.
Please see page number 11. I'm on paragraph 4 of page 11. Please note that this 10 of 4 and 7 indicates average score. 10 of 8 and 10 indicates high and extreme high score. And 1 and 3 indicates low and extreme low scores. So what we'll do is when we have a 10, like here Aman's sheet is here, wherever we see 4, between 4 and 7, we will score it as average. 8 and 9, we will score it as high, and 10 as extremely high. 3 we will score as low, and 3 and 2 we will score as low, and 1 we will score as extreme. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You repeat, ma'am?
Go to page number 11, paragraph number 4 from the top. जहाँ पे 10 scores देखे थे आपने, उसी इमेज के अंदर लेफ्ट साइड पे.
Is it 5.3?
5.3. नहीं, 5. It's not a table. It is a page. Page number 11 है ये. Paragraph 4 from the top. ऊपर हेडिंग दिया नॉर्म्स फॉर FES. यहाँ तक आप कर लेंगे? Is this a possibility? Are we clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So VI वाला scoring we will redo and we will take it on. बाकी वाला बैच भी इसी पॉइंट पे आ गया है. So we'll do VI scoring together. अब 16 PF का जो है, I think I will coordinate with Aman, and if 2nd of May is a possibility for me, तो इसी तरीके से 16 PF का मैं आपको स्टार्ट करा दूंगी ताकि आप टेस्ट करके क्लास में आ जाओ. So that Sunday is used better.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, we should leave the VI score, right?
हाँ, अभी छोड़ेंगे हम VI score. I will do it in the class with everybody. It's for batch. ठीक है? Because उस बैच का भी नहीं हुआ, तो any which ways मुझे कराना ही है. I'll do it together.
Ma'am, one small doubt with respect to the average, high, and extremely high question. What are the scores? Like, do we just mark it generally as high and extremely high, or is there a distinction between the numbers? Say it's 8 to 10. So which number falls in the high and which falls in extremely high?
So क्योंकि इसका clarification दिया नहीं है, so we will consider 8 and 9 as high and 10 as extremely high. Okay. Or similarly 2 and 3 there and 1 is very low.
There is interpretation guide which says that distance 1 to 3 is low.
Show me the guide. I think let's do it in the class, right?
That is document section 5 complete scoring process. Okay.
Please repeat. I can't understand. बीच में आवाज कट जाती है आपकी. I think rest of the questions I'll take it in the class, guys. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. I will try कि मैं 16 PF भी I'll bring you to the same point so that our days are used better.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.